What's up guys, this is Fernie Maker. I wanted to do a quick update on Project ApoKalypse.
No need to adjust your system. This song on the Jack Herrer cause it hits strong. Fist pump, rebel on the set, make your bitch jump. Doubt me, get in line cause the list long. Scandalous type Nick song. Mellow in your face like the Knicks on. Dick long, gripped in the pits with my wits on. Blow quick, short wick on a lip bomb. Better strong, any record inspector on. I transform to a beast, call me Predacon. Upper echelon, Deco rep till he dead and gone. Was an ex-con, now I get my checks on. Now a nigga's alright like I'm never wrong. Headstrong, stepping through a present day Lebanon. Like Marvin, I get it on. Rebel gon' set it off in a jet set where the weather's warm. Florida, something.
Listen, I'm a visionary, killing this, I'm still in this. Hang with a gang that's building this, building this.
So I've been designing these foot pegs and like mounting brackets for them, and I made that stuff, at least the left side. I haven't done the right side yet, but one issue I had was measuring stuff on the bike. So these two hole locations are good, but this one is slightly pushed over this way, and I could drill it out, make that through hole a little bigger, and then I can mount it without any issues. But I decided to make this little tool so that I could measure hole distances, because I don't want this to be an ongoing issue that I have. So anyway, it's on this dovetail slider, and it's basically these trammel points. I turn these on the lathe and I machine these in the Haas, and then you put it here, you know, lock it down, and then measure here to here. I did these in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 operations, even though I could have done it in 3, because I wanted these two faces to be dead parallel and have a nice surface finish for when I measured. So this is basically 375 thousandths to the center of the trammel. So you measure here and you subtract 750 thousandths of an inch for you international types, and there's your distance. So it's working pretty well. I remeasured, and I'm going to remake this bracket, and then this one over here is for, this hole is on a different plane, you can see. So I have this third trammel point with a sort of an adjustable height guy like this, so I can measure. Of course you'd have to flip that over to that side, but yeah, that's what I've been up to. This foot peg project has sort of spun a little out of control. Now I'm like, I was going to reuse basically all this hardware. So this is what it's replacing, this big ass thing. So I'm reusing the torsion spring, the pivot pin, and this little plastic bushing guy. And I was going to reuse the master cylinder and the brake pedal, but now I'm rethinking that. Now I think I might have to get a new master cylinder and design another brake pedal, to be determined. But anyway, I wanted to do this quick update video. I'll do a longer one on sort of the design and making of this little assembly later. I just mainly wanted to show you guys this tool I made. This is pretty much how that assembly looks on the bike. I wanted to keep the same stock foot position because it's sort of like a scrambler project, so I don't want to do rear sets and have like that sort of sporty, aggressive riding posture. And then I did these big, you know, adventure dirt bike style foot pegs, and now I have this tool, so hopefully the hole measuring stuff goes a little easier. But yeah, this I'm gonna redo this, and I have to do the other side, which is a little more complicated because of the brake pedal and the master cylinder mounting. I still got to figure some of that stuff out, but Anyway, that is the foot peg on the bike. Alright guys, well, if you're still watching, thank you for watching. Still trying to figure out these videos, how I want to make them. I know I want my goal to be helpful to people, so either people learning things or being inspired by something I do to do their own project. So anyway, if you have any suggestions or recommendations on what you'd like to see more of, or how you'd like them to be formatted, let me know in the comment section below. See you next time for Project ApoKalypse Part 3.